November is Prematurity Awareness Month. In this morning's STL Mom segment, Fox 2's Molly Rose is talking to a doctor about caring for a premature newborn, especially during this time of pandemic. Molly?
For many new parents when their baby is born premature, and COVID-19 adds even more stress to that. So this morning we're hearing from Dr. Sam Julian from St. Louis Children's Hospital. Doctor, thanks for being with us. What puts a woman at risk for having a premature baby?
Good morning, Molly. Thanks for having me. So there's lots of risk factors for having a premature baby. A lot of premature birth is spontaneous, and we don't know exactly why, but there's a lot of good research going on about how we can prevent this. A lot of prematurity is due to moms who come into the pregnancy with pre-existing health conditions. They're obese, and potentially some of these babies have issues in the womb that we don't know about beforehand. So they don't grow as well, their placenta is not working well, there's multiple gestations. So there's a large variety of reasons that babies could be born prematurely.
And what are some of the challenges that parents face when they're caring for a premature newborn, especially right now during the time of the pandemic?
Certainly. So I think every parent who enters our NICU, there's certainly some parents that are expecting to need intensive care for their baby. A lot of it is a shock. So getting over that shock, understanding that you're not going to get to take your baby home right away, is tough on a lot of parents. But we do our best to support them with a multidisciplinary team of nurses, therapists, dietitians, pharmacists, social workers to really support them through this tough journey. COVID has added a layer of stress to this with having to worry about, am I going to bring COVID into the hospital? Is being in the hospital a risk? We do everything possible to prevent COVID from getting to these babies. We've certainly had a fair amount of moms who have delivered their babies while COVID positive to add to the stress and worry about, am I going to give my newborn baby COVID?
Wow, you guys have so many tools to care for these babies and of course an incredible staff. What are some of the things that the doctors and the nurses do to really take care of these small babies? And is COVID changing how care is provided?
Yeah, so these babies do require sort of a wraparound care to make sure that they are growing well, that they're going to be the best baby when they go home. You see Santa there. And so it's really about supporting these parents throughout this journey, supporting the babies, obviously, and making sure that when that baby is ready to go home, that parent feels incredibly comfortable with everything that baby's going to go home with. COVID has certainly changed our rounds a little bit. We try to social distance as much as possible, which, as you can imagine, with wraparound care means some of our care team members have to join rounds virtually in order to not have a big group of people outside a baby's room. But we still center the care of our babies on the baby and their parents.
Dr. Sam Julian, thank you so much for all of this information this morning. We appreciate it and hope you have a great Thanksgiving.